Vandeham Shri Guru.
The following is a conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 11th of June, 1974, in Paris, France.
Sri Rupam Chakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tvam Sajivam Shadaitam
Monsieur Mesmer is the chief of the law house of Paris.
Law house means legislative assembly? No.
Yes, it is the assembly, the National Assembly. Yes. It is the assembly.
Just like we have in our country, legislative assembly. But they are not necessarily lawyers. We are also lawyers. Not in the material sense, but we know what is the law of God.
What are our activities in France?
The same thing, to induce people to become lawful to the laws of God.
He asked, what are we doing for our...
We are chanting the holy name of Lord so that people may hear and their hearts be cleansed to understand what is God.
This gentleman asked if the disciples have to give up their religion. If, for example, they are Christian, they have to give up Christianity to be devoted.
Well, Christianity also, they are trying to understand God, and we are also trying to understand. Not only understand, but we are trying others to understand what is God.
He asked if we have temple in France, or if we do in apartment, or if we do in conference, private conferences, how we are doing it.
Anyway, we welcome all learned men or leading men to understand this philosophy. And the book is, you saw, Bhagavad Gita, and all other books also so.
He says, unfortunately, he doesn't read English.
And here is French.
What are our political principles in Krishna consciousness? Do we have a program?
We have not only political program, but we have got political and economical, intellectual and ordinary. We think, just like in your body there are 4 divisions: the head, the arms, the belly and the leg. So this is complete. Head is the most important division. If we cut your head, then everything finished. Therefore, head must be there. Head means first class, intelligent man. And their qualification is stated. Find out, sama dhamma tidikha. So, there must be 4 divisions of the society. The first class man, the second class man, the third class man, and the rest 4th class. The first class man should be self-restraint, control over the senses. Yes.
Shamurdamastapakshocham chantirarjavamevacham
Jnanam vijnanam astikyam brahma karma svabhavajam.
This is definition of the first class man.
Would you like to translate?
With all these qualifications, one can become first class man. They should be the directors or the brain of the society. The next class.
These people should be. These people.
Ces gens, oui.
Ces gens-là, ouais.
A class of men, first class men.
He says, we say they should be, which indicates that perhaps now we do not have that situation.
No, practically none. That is the defect of the modern society, that there is no brain. Therefore, the whole world is in chaotic condition. In your country also it is famous for so many revolutions. And whole Europe is, Russia and other countries, because there is no brain. So there is need of qualified first-class men to lead the human society. The next class is the head is first class. The next class arms, protector, administrator. Their qualification is stated.
Shoryam tejo dhritirdakshyam yudhe chapi apalayanam danam ishvara bhavascha kshatram karma svabhavajam. Heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in battle, generosity and leadership are the qualities of work for the Kshatriyas.
Next class, the Vaishyas. Krisi Goraksha Vanijyam Vaishya Karma Samavajam.
Krishigorakshavanijyam Vaishyakarma Svabhavajam Paricharyatmakam Karma Shudrasyapi Svabhavajam. Farming, cattle raising, and business are the qualities of work for the Vaishyas, and for the Shudras there is labor and service to others.
At the present moment, the people in general, they are engaged in service, in factories, in big office, big establishment. So they are all Shudras, fourth class men. And the fourth class men select their representative, so they must be also fourth class. Yeah. Democracy means voted, elected. So because they are being elected by the fourth class men, the leaders are also fourth class men. The fourth class man cannot appreciate the first class man, and there is lacking of second class man. So the result is that at the present moment the whole world is being managed by the fourth class man. Therefore there are so many anomalies.
He says this concept is against the
Traditional
traditional
capitalism.
Western capitalism.
This is against capitalism, this idea?
No, it is the movement to qualify men to their respective position. It is an educational system to divide first class, second class, third class, fourth class. They all require. But at the present moment, the fourth class man is occupying the first class man's place. We want to divide the society into real first class, second class, third class. They all require, but they have got their respective position, not topsy-turvy. As to keep the body fit, we require the head, the hands, the belly and the legs. If we simply keep legs, it is useless.
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. He asked what language we use when we read Bhagavad Gita. And
No, this is in Sanskrit language, but we translate into different languages.
English.
English, French, German, Spanish.
If we have to be disciple, do we have to know Sanskrit or to learn Sanskrit?
Not necessarily,
C'est pas nécessaire.
because it is published in other languages.
He asked how many disciples there is in France.
100 devotees, but there is hundreds who come to the temple.
Il y a à peu près 100 qui participent.
Dedicated devotees, 100.
If one is a full-time disciple,
He is dedicated disciple.
does that mean he must give up his family and come and live here?
No, he can live with his family. It is to take up the cause, not to give up the family. We don't believe in giving up. We believe in engaging them. properly. That is our pleasure.
On ne croit pas à l'abandon des choses, on croit à l'engagement des choses. We ask if the hundreds devotees are all in Paris or they are a little bit everywhere.
Explain this traveling party.
Yeah.
No, we're centered in Paris, and they travel all over France.
He asked if we have school in France.
We have got a school in Dallas, America.
Nous avons
But
une école à Dallas.
we are trying to open a school here also.
Et nous essayons d'ouvrir notre école ici.
This school is for all ages or just children?
No, all ages. Children means they learn Sanskrit and English, and they are taught our books. You saw our books,
Yeah.
We have got 80 books like this. If a student reads all these 80 books, he becomes doctor of philosophy, PhD. Beginning from ABCD up to PhD, everything is there.
C'est pas lui qui les a écrits tous, non?
Si.
Si.
He asked if you wrote all these books. He asked if you wrote all these books.
Did you write all these
To
books?
write all these books.
That you can say, what can you?
Yes,
Right.
our spiritual master has translated these books. Yes, these are the ancient Sanskrit books then? Prabhupada is not just translated, he's given purport.
Yes, you can
Traduit,
show
puis les Védas.
the nature, translation, what
Oui.
meaning.
Non seulement,
Then I comment to reference to the modern society, how they can be applicable to the modern life.
oui.
Have we interested any of the leading French citizens in our movement?
That I do not know, but many Frenchmen came to see me, and
Last year
In-
at Hotel de Ville.
Huh?
Last year you were received by the mayor at Hotel de Ville.
but in America we have reception from highly scholarly people, university heads like that. Our books are being read in universities, colleges, and they are accepted in big libraries. Not only accepted what is published, but they have forward order for all the publication that will come. They have learned this preparation, these girls. We have taught them. We are strictly vegetarian. From grains, from milk and sugar, 2-3 things we require. And we can prepare thousands of preparations out of them. From milk and grains and sugar and what else?
Fruits.
Fruits, vegetables, we can prepare thousands of preparations. Very palatable. Some of them we can taste. Yes, take whatever you like, take.
Tout ce que vous voulez, vous le prenez.
What is this preparation? Explain.
C'est bon.
This is cake. Cookie.
Cookies.
No, not cookie. It is burfi like. What is this made of?
This is
This is sandesh.
sandesh.
Yes, from this. It is milk preparation. Give him one more.
C'est un bord de lait.
This is
No, this sandesh you give him one more. So, our recommendation is don't kill cow. Take milk and make thousands of preparation, all nutritious and very healthy. They do not know how to use cow. Instead of killing, if we take, let the animal live and give us milk, and from the milk we make hundreds of preparations. The milk is nothing but blood, transformation of blood. So we take the blood by killing the animal, but we do not wish to kill such an important animal, but they take the blood in form of milk and make preparation. And those who are flesh eaters, let them wait for the death of the cow, then let them eat the flesh, not living condition. So we are making preparation that keep the cows, protect the cows, and when the cow dies, the flesh eater may take it. So he can take the skin, he can take the hoof, he can take the horn, he can take the flesh, everything, whatever he likes, because when it is dead, it is no more useful for us. So the others who are interested with the skin, with the flesh, with the hoof, they can take it. And they get it free,
Ils l'auront gratuit.
without any cost, because after death you don't want it. So this is our program. Let the cows live, we take sufficient milk, we are getting milk 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds daily in our one center, New Vrindavan, Virginia. So we are making various preparations from the milk, and they are very happy, and the cows are also happy. So this is one of our program, to stop killing this important animal. And the flesh eaters may wait a little until the cow dies. Then he gets the opportunity. Why there should be slaughterhouse maintained? As you are one of the leading citizens of Paris, we appeal to you to take up this consideration serious. Why we should maintain slaughterhouse? If you want to eat the flesh, let us wait till the death. And there will be death. There is no doubt about it. So why they should maintain slaughterhouse? And this is most cruelty. An animal which is giving milk, so important foodstuff, and that is being killed, it does not suit any moral sense of any human being. On the contrary, according to Vedic system, there are 7 mothers, and cow is accepted one of them, because she gives milk, and we take her milk, therefore she is our mother.
He says there is a French saying that says we don't have to kill the cow's milk. We don't have to
The cow
kill
that gives milk.
the cow gives milk.
One should not kill. That's a French saying.
Ah,
Just a
That
French
one should
saying.
not kill the cow that gives milk.
that's all right, very good pleasure.
Très bonne philosophie.
Why don't you follow?
Proverbe, ce n'est pas une philosophie,
C'est
c'est
un
un proverbe.
Proverb.
Huh?
Proverb.
It's a proverb.
Like
Proverb.
saying.
So put into action this proverb.
Il demande de mettre en action ce proverbe.
So that is, you are one of the leading mayors. That is our appeal. What is unreasonableness in our proposal? Yes, so long the cow lives, every cow gives milk. So it fulfills your proverb also. So under these circumstances, let the cows live peacefully, take milk and make these preparation of cow's milk.
He says he will try to take to heart what you have told him today.
Yeah.
And he thanks you for having received him.
So kindly do this service, Krishna will bless you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yeah.
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna